Hey.
Hello, everybody. We're back. We are back.
Somebody had wrote on Facebook that there was a fire
Where?
in Carolinas and 2 people died, and they were concerned it would be us.
Oh, no, that's not us.
No, we're still here.
No,
Can't kill
we
us
almost
off.
died from a flash flood.
But not a fire.
Not a fire. There's no way a fire could happen where we were at.
I know. It was like, I mean, it was a beautiful place, and
It was.
we did an amazing music video.
I'm going to show you where we are right now.
We're in Tennessee.
We're in Tennessee with a Waffle House in the foreground and the beautiful Smoky Mountains.
Yeah, and we ate at
Tennessee. And there's Dolly Parton. No, never mind.
We ate at Ruby Tuesday. They had
Tuesdays.
an amazing salad bar there. And,
Yeah,
you know,
very, very tasty salad bar.
really exhausted because of what we had to go through. I mean, 2 beautiful days, and this morning, in the middle of the night, actually, it started to rain, and we were like a bit concerned because there's warning signs
Just a tiny bit.
all over the place. What is it called again? Flood flashing?
Flash floods could happen
and
at
your
any
life could be
time.
in danger, blah, blah, blah. And they had just had really bad weather. And all of a sudden we're like, oh no. You know, so we got up in the
3 in the morning.
And started packing, but it started to rain. And
Well, we didn't start packing at 3 in the morning.
no,
We just
because you
fell back
can't drive
asleep.
out of there at 3 in the morning. It's very dark. It's very remote. It's like 20. We drove like 20 miles on a gravel road, which I wasn't too thrilled about.
I wasn't thrilled about it either, but it caught me by surprise. I wanted to go scenic.
Yeah,
That was a bit
scenic.
too scenic for the poor little Prius.
And a lot of winding roads.
Go
with-
Gypsy just
you could
didn't like it.
literally fall. I mean, you've already had a falling
Yeah, I didn't.
adventure before.
Not interested in falling.
No, but it was beautiful, very remote, and we enjoyed it to the fullest till this morning, where we had to evacuate because it started to rain. Everything we had set, we had our little what's
Yeah.
it called? Not a tent.
We had our screen house set up, and it was beautiful living room quarters for us. For like, well, you know, we would also eat there for dinner and breakfast, and it was our like sitting room, bug-free zone. And it started pouring down rain, and it was just like, oh no, we have to take this thing down.
And it was drenched.
It
along with
was
everything else.
drenched. It was completely drenched.
So, needless to say, we had to throw everything in the car, literally, which is very disturbing because OCD like things nice and neat.
Yeah, it was a disaster.
And wet. Things got wet. My back was drenched. But anyway, we managed. We fixed everything. We parked in one of those little visitor center, which was full of bugs.
Oh my gosh! Yeah.
We were sitting there killing these little red,
tiny little infestation of these little red flying
I think there's
gnat-like
still another one
bugs.
there. I mean,
Are you serious?
Yeah, I sprayed earlier the stuff to kill them and clean everything up, but you know, I'm sure there's still the straggler. But all is well. We ate and we're exhausted because it's been, you know, a lot of driving today and then winding North Carolina, Smoky Mountain.
And you titled this video "Good Riddance, Carolinas."
Why is that? Well, number one, I mean, the weather, we've had nothing but rain and then bugs. I've been eaten up alive. Eaten up alive. And then the snake encounter was not exactly, you know, I mean, once we read how dangerous that and we owe you guys a video. I mean, you took a bunch of footage and you're probably going to edit that tonight and hopefully be able to upload that and a wonderful, wonderful music video that we put together for you guys. I mean,
yeah, we worked on it last
yesterday.
night. Well, yesterday we shot it and then we edited it last night, and it came out incredible.
You guys are really, it's a treat.
In for a real treat.
Enjoy that. But, you know,
Mark Angel Cummings at his finest.
And you, my lady, are a tremendous videographer and do an amazing job putting stuff together, directing.
Thanks.
And
1-2 punch.
yeah.
Wonder Twin Powers. Activate.
Yeah. But needless to say, we're tired. You know, it's been.
You're more tired than I am because it's just been stressful driving.
Very
coming down that campground mountain road. It was all gravel for 6 miles, and there was an SUV behind us.
And I'm like, dude, if you want to fly over me, you
trying
can.
to make a beeline around us, and it's like,
I'm not gonna go fast.
No
Number
one's
one, you
gonna
got somebody who's
stop.
post-traumatic stress.
Yeah, no,
you
I
know,
can't
I'm
handle.
having to be, you know.
I don't like edges of the road. That it just doesn't do it for me at all. I just freak out. You know, I'm like, you're close to the edge. Please don't get close to the edge. Because I went off.
And it's
the
just
edge.
like, I'm not used to driving and especially wet, you know, because it was, it's been raining. It's just.
And we were going to go north and head up towards New York and Maine and all that. Come to find out, there's a nor'easter that's supposedly targeting New York City, Boston, Washington, D.C., all the places that we were going to travel up towards. They're going to get blasted by some really crazy weather. It's supposed to be cold and rainy.
Yeah.
And, I mean...
Who wants that?
Yeah.
You know,
So,
some sort of weird jet stream, and then there's this weird weather with tornadic activities heading from the west to the east. So we're like, where do we go? We can't. So we decided to go up towards the
Michigan.
Yeah, we're in Tennessee now. We'll spend the night here somewhere, either at a Walmart or a Cracker Barrel or something of that nature, and then head north so that we could, you know, deal with the weather or get away from bad weather and then see where we head from there.
We were going to stay at a rest stop area in Tennessee, but we found out that they're only good for like
2 hours.
2 hours.
That's all they give you.
Who rests for 2 hours?
I need an 8
Doesn't
hour
make any sense
sleep.
to me.
And it's crazy. I mean, it's like, that's what they're there for, to people to sleep. You've been driving all day or whatever, and you want to sleep, you know?
Yeah, and it's really, who's counting somebody like coming into a rest area, but that particular rest area doesn't allow trucks to park. So we're like a lone car staying there overnight, and then they say that the, highway
patrols the area, so who wants to get a knock on the door?
That's not a red bug, but it's a bug.
Yeah, well,
I don't know. They wanted a cheap ride to Asheville, North Carolina, or to Knoxville. We didn't make it to Knoxville tonight, but they're going to have to get off here in Newport.
Yeah.
We sprayed it down really good, so hopefully they got the memo. Yeah. At one point, we were seriously beating.
I like hitting. I'm like, are these chiggers? What the hell are
here's
these
one
things?
right here. I see it. I can't really capture it.
No, I just sprayed and tried to clean all that.
It's a microscopic thing. You can't even.
I know, but it's the smudge.
See that?
There we go. What?
I didn't say anything. Did I say OCD?
OCD. Well, this is our home.
Sorry.
We gotta take care of our home.
Anything.
And you're just as bad.
It was really bad. Just looking at this being all like disheveled.
Yeah, at least there's a place for everything now. Because like earlier, we just like literally threw everything back there, and
it was
couldn't fit. Like, we have stuff behind the seats that go a certain way. And then it was just pouring rain. I was like,
and trying to get the potty in there, and I'm literally in the bathroom using the hand blower, to dry out the screen house, So I'm like, and I'm like, it's stopping every like 2 or 3 seconds, and then my hand's not positioned the right way to be able to make it. It was like
it's It's really funny
No.
all these gizmos they have in the bathrooms. You know, you got the water thing where you're trying to make the water and you're putting your hand and it's not coming out. Am I not getting the right angle? You know, or like the shower in that place that had a top part and a bottom part, and then you hit this button and it comes out for a little bit, and then you have to keep hitting the button, and it's just like...
Yeah, it was...
I mean, and I understand conservation of water. I mean, but... Really, just give us 3 minutes. You know,
yeah, 3 minutes of water.
Why the 20 seconds?
20 seconds, and then you have to like push on it again.
Yeah.
Or I tried to hold it down, and it's tough to shower with one hand.
Yeah,
you know,
it just doesn't work.
Try it sometime. It just doesn't work. It's like a hands-free thing. You know, the water comes down, and we got this contraption that we thought was going to work with our little hydrator bottles and stuff, and it's a little straw thing that shoots showers, and it's like, I don't know how that's going to work.
With a gallon it will.
With a gallon it'll work, but you just like dump it on you.
Yeah, well, that's the whole concept. You
dump
rinse,
it in,
or
stop.
You wet yourself, you lather, and then, you know, people excessively use water. They really do. I mean... It's one of those things.
I just don't like taking a shower and being cold.
Well,
you know, it's no... The beauty of taking a shower is letting that warm water just kind of drizzle over you.
Well, that's a luxury. But there are people in parts of the world that don't even have drinking water. So,
I know.
You know, it's a luxury, and unfortunately, spoiled, rotten people in the world.
I wouldn't call myself spoiled rotten.
Well, I'm not saying that you're spoiled rotten, but... It's the spoilage of people thinking, oh, a hot shower. I mean, it's like some people don't even have running water. They have to pitch it and put it on their heads and take it if they're lucky.
No, I know.
You know, so I'm grateful just to be able to, you know, enjoy what I can enjoy and realize that there will come a time in this country where we're going to experience what third world countries experience. So it's just a matter of time, you know?
Yeah, I don't want to go into doom and gloom with people. I'd rather just keep it nice and cheery.
Well,
because we've been through a lot of negativity today. I don't want to hear about the end of the world right now. It is a little tough being in Tennessee right now for me, but it's not terrible. But this is where my children are, so it's, you know, I'm like, I think 4 hours away from them at this point. But we're going to head up I-75 from Knoxville, and we'll be out of Tennessee.
That you don't want to see them, you do, but they don't want to see you.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's like one of those things.
Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. But I'm just glad that I landed in the best arms possible with you. So that's my saving grace. And the video that we did yesterday, I'm not going to brag or anything, but it was stinking awesome. Yeah. This guy can do, and I've worked with lots of professionals in the past and stuff, but he is like magic. He does it one take Jake. You know, he does like, okay, we're going to do the performance here by the beach, and then I'm going to have you walk up and stand and do your thing and express, and boom, he does it. It's over. Then we get on to another pickup shot, and, you know, it's like, you're like automatic. You're like automatic. And I believe in being able to do things and being able to do things like in the moment and to capture what's happening around you and through you and in you in the song. And you can't do that when you're multiple
you lose it.
times.
You have to do it at the moment.
It becomes so canned and rehearsed that it loses its magic.
And you've seen me sing many times. I never do something the same twice at all. It's all from the heart, you know. I ad-lib. Even my songs, sometimes I don't even remember my songs, and I have to like as I'm writing, it's like a new song, and that kind of thing. Because I don't like repeating. I don't like memorizing.
And you shouldn't repeat. I mean, there's so much creativity in our hearts that, you know, it's like we can't do the same thing over again. You know, if he does a song over, it's in a different way. Like he added something to a song that we did yesterday that he'd never done before. But every song that he does, it's always a new performance. So if you guys get a chance to see it in the next few days when we upload it, hopefully I'll upload it by tonight.
Hopefully.
Barring internet, and stuff like that. But we'll get it up and you guys can see it because it's magic. Yeah. It's beautiful. We had some beautiful scenes.
We look forward to making a lot of great music videos and just creative stuff. Keep them coming. We do have a Patreon account, and it takes work to do what we're doing. And one of the reasons we're doing this journey is to be able to put out a lot of creative things and to share a lot of beautiful pictures and videos with you guys. So,
and not just even pictures and videos, but taking people out of the regular routine, and letting them see, another part of humanity, and another piece of what it is to be human, and to exist on this planet, and to be able to interact with nature and the things around you and stuff like that. And I think that through your songs
and my music, not to be gloom and doom, as when I was talking about other people in other parts of the world, it's like, human beings sometimes are so into themselves that they forget that life just does not revolve around them. That this world, this matrix that has been created for us is very artificial and very synthetic, and there's other parts of us within us and connections that we're here to create that needs to happen, or we're going to lose our soul completely. And if we do anything as a wonderful married couple that we are for you guys, is to make you realize that there's more to life than what you have been taught. And that there's a part inside of you that's yearning to come out, and we want to help that part of you come out.
And that is why we do what we do. It's not just to go see beautiful places and to take pictures and stuff, but to be able to tell stories and to be able to help you guys understand that life isn't just what you see around you. Yeah. There's so much more out there.
Definitely. We hope to be a muse, whatever it's called. A muse for all of you.
Something like that. Whatever like Cuban word he was trying to come up with. A muse?
A muse. So that you're able to bring out your own creativity. So you're able to bring out your own imagination.
Know what the word is.
Muse. When somebody...
Like pantomime?
And when somebody brings out creativity in other people. And something like that.
Still don't know what the word is.
Muse. Olivia Newton-John and Xanadu. She was the guy's muse.
Oh, okay.
She's still living, but it's okay. Maybe
that's a little dated.
Yeah, it is.
Some people that don't even know what you just said.
Xanadu. That's an old movie.
Don't watch it. Please.
Dating myself.
Don't watch it.
Turning 53 soon.
And turn off the ABBA CD as well. Don't listen.
Brooklyn Pizzeria in Tennessee. Okay. That's good. Interesting, is it?
I don't know.
I've never been to Tennessee. It's my first time. Never been through North Carolina, nor do I care.
Tennessee had the best salad bar.
Yeah, Ruby Tuesday. Really good salad bar.
It had wasabi beans in it. And
all sorts of stuff.
I mean, wow.
Grapes and
tangerines,
really apples,
fresh food.
Broccoli and black beans.
Black beans. Oh, for a Cuban, black beans. You might as well just win the lottery with the black beans if you have a Cuban.
Black beans.
Being able to access his black beans in Tennessee.
I made kidney beans yesterday with yellow rice and also.
I was looking forward to having breakfast today, and that's why I wanted the screen house up, to be able to just enjoy like we were enjoying it. But what we realized is that we cannot leave anything. If we're going to break camp the next day,
we have to do it that night.
Can't leave anything out.
Anything could happen. A fire, a creepo that comes in and tries to murder us, anything. And if you need to just pick up and go, you have to have everything in your car already. And the only thing we need to do is be able to move from this to the back and get going, because anything could happen. And I wanted to break it down last night, but live and learn. I'm always preventing. I always, it's like I've always said, never leave for tomorrow what you can do today. That's my
I think it's because he was in the army. All right. Well, I'll leave you with these beautiful views of the Smokies. So pretty.
So remember, guys, visit our Patreon account or visit our Gypsy Blue Nomad.
That's so gorgeous.
And
It's gonna be a beautiful sunset with the Waffle House in the background.
yes. Where's the Waffle House? I see that. Waffle House.
It's Awful House to vegans, though.
Oh, I know. God, that's another thing, you know? Very few vegan choices.
But if you are vegan and you want to get a good salad
full
bar,
moon.
go on out. Go on out to
Full moon up there.
Ruby Tuesdays. Wow.
Beautiful.
You know the eclipse is going to be happening
Oh, we want to see
in
that.
August, and this is a great place to see it. Actually, they say,
No,
but
wait,
we
they
won't.
say-
We won't be here though.
No.
We won't be, will we?
No.
We'll be out west,
Yeah.
guaranteed.
They'll see it up there.
Yep. We'll be in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, till next time. See you guys. Love you guys.
Go Gypsy,
Gypsy
Blue.